for October with like a new time slot. So you guys can check that out if you would like. And then I opened up November. So I did extend the time for the readings. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you could click on the link in the description box below and I'll take you there. Okay? So give me 1 second. Let's get right into it. So we have the star. This is healing. Lots and lots of healing. We have this King of Wands coming in the reverse here, Gemini. There may be a codependent energy. Somebody here, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But it feels like someone here is feeling like they're not enough or made you feel that way due to their behavior. The King of Wands energy is an energy of like low self-esteem, low controlling, only cares about themselves. When they feel insecure, they will talk down to you or play little games or dismiss you or however. But I feel like you're healing from that, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities opening up for you here, a lot of options and choices that you're choosing, and kind of leaving somebody behind, like kind of healing from this. You're having a big, huge renewal. You're having faith again. Things are calm, or soon will be. And there's like some sense of peace because a cycle is ending and a new cycle is beginning. So it's just you having faith that you're being trust that, that your intuition is guiding you. Trust your judgment as you go along your path, okay? Because this person is a little, not a little, a lot of, this person's not a good person. So let's see. The challenge is someone's getting very, very impatient here. You may have had a tower moment with this person. Maybe this person you're viewing as like, maybe you feel like they are having a tower moment. Are there like something's about to happen because of how you see their lifestyle? Because we have the tower in your energy, we're going to clarify, and it shows up this knight energy in their position. And the challenge is somebody's being super impatient right now. Like something's not going their way. And it looks like the Knight of Swords is coming towards the Empress. Something's getting heavy for somebody. Yep, it's this King of Wands. Yep, because you withdrawed your energy. You're too wise for this person, Gemini. You're too wise. This fire sign, even if it may not be fire, it could be any sign. It's just how they're carrying themselves. They are not liking this withdrawal. They are not liking how you are just went shoop right back into your path. Let's clarify. Something weird's going on. What's this tower? Yeah, somebody's definitely misaligned in your path for sure. You may be seeing this person coming back, but they're uncommittal and you're not giving them attention anymore. So it's like that like whatever you're seeing at this moment, you're seeing somebody kind of upset, feeling rejected, and coming around again. Okay? But I feel like you already had a tower moment with this person. It's like maybe there's a shift now in energy. Something feels a little stagnant. Things are not working out with this person. The Eight of Coins. Yeah, this is the person that's impatient with the Seven of Pentacles. Something's not working out because they're procrastinating. They're wasting their life away on really bad things, and they're having so many setbacks, possibly with even work, with the Eight of Pentacles energy in the reverse. They feel lack of motivation. They're feeling lazy. They're feeling something's going on. And I feel that that's how you kind of see this person. Like they are not on the right path. Yeah, see that tower? Someone feels like they're going to blow because they're in this Nine of Swords energy. This is affecting their mental health. They're having shame. They're having guilt. They're having trouble coping with something. Yeah, but they're too back and forth with that Two of Pentacles. They're imbalanced. It's chaotic. Something about them is chaotic. The Tower and the Challenge. Wow, they're trying to really control something they have no control over. I don't know if that's you or the situation. But the Tower is resisting change. They're delaying. They're postponing. There's something that they're not getting. Eventually, this Tower is going to happen. I feel like you're kind of seeing this person going about like things are not going to go the way that they are a Tower. You know, very one-sided energy. Everything's about them, about their wants. What's this Knight of Swords in their mind? They want the truth. They want a conversation. They want clarity. They feel you going cold. And now they want to come at you with the Empress energy, with love, peace, and happiness, because they feel left out in the cold. They feel like a loss. They feel like they lost this Empress. Now they want to bring balance. And here they come with the King of Cups energy and the Ten of Coins. The Five of Coins, though, is here. It's hard for them to overcome something. They're having like financial loss. They're going through the dark night of the soul. It's very negative energy. And what's coming in the near future is this King of Cups with the Ten of Coins. We see this. The Two of Cups, Justice, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. I feel like the past is coming back because the Nine of Wands. It's like they were too stubborn to compromise, too stubborn to take accountability. You already got your justice, and already see that this is a separation here. But this person, you saw clearly about this past person. But justice is here. Everything's balancing out. So this may be a shift in energy here. What's this Ten of Cups? Ooh, Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is sneaky intentions. So somebody here is coming in sneaky intentions because they're unhappy and you were the sun in their life. And now they're having a hard time. They're overthinking. Something's going on with the Nine of Swords. They have lack of fulfillment. They're having mental health issues. They're feeling the guilt. They're feeling disappointed, unsatisfied with their life, their decisions. Three of Swords. Definitely somebody's getting heartbroken. I feel you may be breaking up with somebody here because you're thinking, this is something I need to break free from. They're a freaking Tower. They self-sabotage everything. You saw somebody out of alignment. And I feel is that you are the star in their life. You may have even tried to help them and you're just like, they don't want help. Trying to be the teacher, trying to be like the person like, hey, this is how you can get to A to B to C. And it feels like this person is now like, holy crap, they're seeing the truth. They're getting some type of clarity. They're wanting like this Knight of Swords or this Ace of Swords energy is like they're wanting some type of closure. They want some type of conversation. They're feeling a loss. And then in your future, they're coming in, but it's a Ten of Wands. They're coming in like something like a breakdown, a collapse. And it ends because of this Tower of somebody figuring out something too freaking late to the point where the Three of Swords is here. The Three of Swords is about a breakup, separation, grief, sadness of something that really made them happy, but they figured out they came in too late. You see this, you're already healing. They wanted you to not find your worth. They wanted to try to lower your self-esteem or do something with that Knight of Rings, make you codependent on them or something. It's not working. It didn't work. Now they're impatient. Things are about to blow. This person has deceitful strategies with that Seven of Swords. I feel abandoned by you, and it's triggering my childhood wounds. I'm afraid that you would reject me if I share my feelings for you. Somebody here is feeling abandoned by you. I feel, though, that you were trying to help them. You gave them everything you could. You have the Tower in your energy. They already corrupted some part of your life, some type of your feelings. They've already hurt you, it looks like, and they weren't hurt yet. I feel like they didn't know the power you actually have. But somehow, maybe they thought you were like others. But this is showing me that this person feels abandoned by you, and it's triggering them. It's triggering all their pain. And it looks like they are about to blow. And what you did was you got away from this devil. You gave this devil your heart. Somebody wants to come back in, but I don't feel like you want them back in. You already know who this is. The devil's in reverse. This is you detaching from them. This is you releasing this limited belief, taking off the rose-colored glasses. This is you willing to break free from this negative person, from their addictions or their unhealthy patterns or bad patterns or like weird-ass ways. This is now you making positive decisions for your life and staying committed to that and staying committed to freeing yourself from the grip of the devil. That is the whole point here, because you're the Hierophant, my friend. You're on the right path. Some people don't realize that you're a part of the divine. Okay? So it's like somebody here is blown. You may see them blow or come back, or you may hear something, or you just know that things are about to like go down with this person. This is so interesting. It looks like you removed your intention. You're not giving them any more of your time. You were the best thing in my life. I wish I could take back my words. I bury myself into work to forget you. I regret lying to you. You came closer than anyone. This person, I'm telling you right now, is not doing good. Whoever this is, when you're watching this reading, this resonates with you, and you already knew somebody was going down the wrong path. You already saw the game that they played. Now you're healing. Now you're feeling good. And that's when they're losing it. Spirit is saying, check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or do you feel heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Yes, so Spirit wants you to check in with yourself when it comes to this energy. What are you feeling? You feel like, dude, this person's a heavy energy for me. Like, that's why I don't want to deal with it. That's why I need to heal from it. Is it toxic to you? Does it feel good to you? Does it feel fun? Is it something like that, however? So Spirit just wants you to check in with your intuition, yourself, your gut, your feelings. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Gemini, I don't know who this person is, but they don't seem like they're doing well. They do not seem like they're doing well. They're not doing well. Rose-colored glasses, my friends. I'm faced with constant reminders of you, emotionally unavailable. So someone may have low empathy or, very insecure energy from what I'm seeing here. And they are coming off emotionally unavailable. But it looks like the rose-colored glasses are off and you're healing. So, anything else we have? Oh, we could be dealing with a Libra. Who you are and how you think and express attracts like energy. Ooh, that one said step away. Oops, sorry guys. You are seeking nourishment from the wrong source. Okay. And keep the mind clear. Don't do things that will trigger your wounds and to postpone your healing, okay? Sometimes, going out with your friends and drinking can really trigger things to where you're just make that drunken text or that drunken phone call or something. But this is just telling you to keep your mind clear, keep the star energy. You are being renewed as we speak. There's a shift happening. Collectively, there's a big shift happening. There's a new chapter we're going in, a new cycle we're going in. We're like transitioning in some way. So you may be feeling that. But right now, heal. Have hope and faith. There's a sense of peace coming over you in the mid of October. So that's what I'm seeing here, you guys. All right, so I'm going to go